Right, I know this gets a little bit dicey. I want my assault rifle and my armor. But I've got my girlfriend, so that's fine. The comment should be, I like your armor. Yeah, or lack thereof. Right, tell you what, let's change the powers I've got, because Liara's got a singularity, so this needs to get back on for my my go-to move with her. So we're gonna change that together. Although I might do throw, because that is actually quicker. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, money. Let's save. I wonder if Liara greets you differently in this if you're like, don't romance her, you know? Get ambushed, opens weapon wheel, gets the tripcaster from Horizon. I'm really looking forward to Horizon Forbidden West on Friday, guys. I am very much looking forward to it.
Stand back. One moment.
Diplomacy, Shepard. Diplomacy.
Hello. Could you please open the gate?
I could have done that.
Thank you.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
I love it. I love it so much. The music's cool in this area. Do 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 do. Here comes Uncle Urdnot. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, I bet Garrus is hilarious. Krogan! Krogan smash! I love him.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
Oh, well, I've got a better gun.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
It's not a yes.
It's not a no.
Sorry, I had to listen to the commentary. I just had to listen to the commentary, but I've got to level up Rex now. This needs to happen. Right, oh, carnage is a good one to do with my cryoblast and my overload. Could cause some explosions. Let's do impact radius. Alright. We are good to go, I think, guys. Okay, hold on. Can't save,
Joker,
that's
we lost our
annoying.
ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Good, 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 good. Wait, what? We have someone down? Rex! What are you playing at, boy?
Commander, did CSAC find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
I cannot believe that Rex is down. I am shocked and horrified by that.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
Got it.
Approaching your position, Commander.
There we go.
Gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
Am I just got to survive for this long? I'm hoping that's the case. Just survive.
Get to the shuttle.
Oh, FemShep. Okay. No, not that shuttle. Which shuttle? Get to the
Good to go,
extraction.
Commander.
Where's the extraction zone? Oh, you mean here? Okay, hold on. Let's go. Guys, okay. I got lost. I got lost. Yeah, right? I can't believe like Rex went down and Liara stayed alive. What's that about? Dude, Rex, you rusty, you old man.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before. I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns and grenades and those drone things.
Guns, grenades, whatever.
It's all right. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec. Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a huge risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves. Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
No, I know what happens in the story, so I was kind of surprised a little bit because I'm like, yeah, okay, girly.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
It is
I got
the
caught.
N7
I got
off-duty
Medidel, but
outfit,
still, I
yeah.
took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol! Well, yes, that did happen. I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medidel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
No, totally
How
normal.
did you get mixed up in this? I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat. Brooks. Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay, let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Shadow broker at work.
For review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard.
It's my team. It's my crew. My crew. All of them. Oh, I'm speaking to them all. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, this is notes.
The Normandy? A brand new ship.
Oh, this gets me emotional.
My ship.
Because I originally played it after the ending. I got so
The first
emotional.
time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find.
I remember like the first time I played this, I'd finished the ending, obviously. and I got really emotional. Like, I actually full on like got teary when I played this. I was like, oh my god, it was very emotional.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
Hey Sahil, how's it going?
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window.
Yeah.
I knew they'd never let me inside, but I'd think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard. Hey.
I love this DLC so much. I love it so much. It solidified just how special Mass Effect was and its writing. Sup, dude?
The Normandy's nice, but for unwinding after a mission, you can't get better than this. Observation Lounge needs a hot tub.
Every lounge needs a hot tub, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
Everyone is here.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? I had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
You're asking me?
Shepard?
You're asking me?
Shepard, I've found something.
Yeah.
We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
You can wait. I'm talking to everyone first.
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well. Glad you're okay, Shepard.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few. None of which I'd like to share. But, I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. even the most experienced veteran, is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
That's what I'm going to do on my next Legendary Edition playthrough. A bad leader.
Someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khaleesa Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ.
Oh, damn it, really? I thought it would keep playing. Okay, let's try that again.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes.
Thought it'd keep playing it as I moved around.
Yeah. I was there. My first real combat.
I thought as much, yeah.
I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something. Keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama's so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
I love Anderson. Right, so I've got to find the rest of the team. I think they're upstairs, maybe? Yeah, I think upstairs, possibly. Yeah, there's Garrus. So let's go up the stairs. We're going to talk to Liara last. There's the punching bag. Yeah. And there's the, yep. I'm totally going to challenge Vega and beat him. I'm far too competitive not to do that. Oh, Javik's here too.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer. Commander?
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it.
And then he dies, like 2 minutes after that.
Thought we were done with all the shooting on the Citadel after Cerberus messed the place up. They must want you bad, Shepard. Price of fame, I guess. Shepard?
Shepard?
The Turians. Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Taurians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Paragon. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Taurian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money. Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking.
Oh dear.
I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me.
Wow.
My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
There you are, Garrus.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you? On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window. How's it going?
I do love Garrus. Right, I think that's everyone. I think I'm just going to have a look and see what is on that piano. And then we'll go talk to Liara.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
I love getting the insight that we get in the Citadel DLC to Anderson. I think it gives you such an insight into his character, his thought process and things, his background. So the ending is going to probably feel... It was already pretty impactful, but I think it's going to feel even more impactful having listened to these before going to the ending. It's kind of cool.
I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the woman. Worked with her. Fought with her. Trust her with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? She's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how she got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. She never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes she forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over her getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the commander are rare. Women like Shepard, even more rare.
Oh my god. Get emotional. Woo! Okay, let's talk to Liara.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Let's do it.
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun.
MSDD!
It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news.
You won't be linked to me.
Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat 6. As most of you know, Cat 6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Oh my god, can't even imagine that.
No, but the truth is boring.
Can you imagine that? Oh my god, it'd be so funny. I kind of want a comic, a series. It'd be hilarious. He could really, well, could he be an ally? Maybe. He's kind of being pushed a bit.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. Edie can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear, or worse. If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team, no gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Perfect.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
We're gonna James Bond this shit.
Score. So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Still, we're talking about a casino. There's gotta be alarms in that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Tally.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast Fahrenheit?
Tally. She loves going in there. Everyone's looking at Tally.
I suspect my suit's built-in tech would be picked up by security sensors.
She's like, why me? I did it that one time.
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right, you're in.
You're doing it.
No. What?
You said it yourself.
Hey, Oswin, how's it going?
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
You can't dance.
Black tie required.
Shepard can't dance.